Hey, it's Keith. What is up? I'm coming at you with a lovely, probably the best raw vegan soup recipe ever. Just a little backstory. I am on day 47 of a blended fast, and I'm intending to continue it on. And so today, this is my raw vegan kitchen, by the way. With Vipassana, I have sort of, and the integrated practice, I have like definitely become tidier. Got a little more work to do, but I'm loving it. For those of you that know my old videos, there used to be a sigil right here that was related to me getting tidy. And so after years and years and years, like probably 7 years, I've kind of gotten there. I still got some rough edges to clean up and stuff, but wow, it's amazing. So this is the best raw vegan soup. So just a little backstory on raw vegan soups. I'm going to tell you how to make them. They need to be kind of to the bland side because, as you know, my normal food is really exotic and out there with the flavors. And that works when you're chewing food and when you're making pizzas and salad. And when I say pizzas, I mean raw vegan pizzas and all the other things that you can make because there's space in there. So you can get away from it. But when you blend up stuff in the Vitamix, you can't get away from it. Like it's all incorporated as one. So you may make a raw vegan soup that tastes really good first 7 to 15 bites, and then it's going to taste like shit. So, so they need to be kind of to the bland side. So let's see here. I need to get a, I have my grandmother's, this is old china here, so we're going to serve this up in this. Oh, there's one of my new acquisitions. Tie, mortar, and pestle. Anyway, so let's get going with the recipe, okay? So it's super simple. So we're going to put that much coarse chopped cabbage in a blender. Loose packed, no big deal. Not super important on the amount. It's just everything's in the proportions, sort of, that you see here. We got about just slightly less than a third a cup of vinegar, slightly less than a cup of pumpkin seeds, a half a tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt. Any healthy salt will do. We have psyllium husks. We have olive oil. We have water to turn over the stuff in the blender. And then we're going to top it off with my homemade sriracha. And coming in a recipe, probably tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to do a few recipes today. I will show you how I make this because I have what the source is those. And my health food store is carrying those. So anyways, let's get on with it, okay? So we're going to add pumpkin seeds. We're going to add apple cider vinegar. We're going to add salt of your choice. We are going to add water to turn over. And so let's see. And so you want to get this to turn over, and what we're going to do, the big trick is going to be that we're going to thicken this up in the end with the psyllium. So there's 2 blend phases in this, right? All right, so let's get this going. And I'm just shooting this with my cell phone, so there's going to be lots of noise, and I'm not going to edit it out, so deal with it. All right. Okay, so it's at that consistency. I probably could have gone with a little less water, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. So we're going to thicken it up with psyllium husks. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So it looks to me like I'm getting on in there with about a 1/4 cup of that. So, second phase of blending. Here we go. Whoops. And then that's pretty thick, as you can see there. Probably got a little too much water, but see, you could go ahead and put more psyllium husk. I really didn't want to use the last of my psyllium husk, but I'll buy some more tomorrow. And this is more psyllium husk than a person would take if they're just doing it in water. So while you're doing this blended fast and making this particular soup, you get lots of this awesome fiber and this sort of, what is that, forget that constituent, mucilaginous or something like that, the sort of goo that chia and psyllium and flax give off and all that. Okay, and you can see that's done. Super, super thick. Right on. All right. So here comes the serving. Yep. And when it's this thick, it can kind of come out all as one. You can sort of see that. Look at that. Probably didn't need that last little bit of psyllium. That's okay. Okay, let's just call that good. I'll go for a second serving. So look at that. That is so satiating. Like I said, I'm on day 47 of a blended fast. So here's my homemade sriracha. That's just simply these cayenne peppers right over there with a bit of apple cider vinegar, some garlic, some onions, and some ginger, and then ground and then fermented. So we shall... Okay. I'm gonna get a spoon. And that's my raw vegan soup, and it's fantastic. So, all right, it's Keith. Support me by supporting my music. Links in the drop down, and I am on day 47 of a blended fast. I'm intending to continue this fasting on until I go to Vipassana. Actually, on day 49, which is this Tuesday next, I am switching over to juice fasting, and I'm gonna do another blog about fasting, like probably in the next day or two. And that's it, really. All right, I love you. Bright blessings. Namaste. Infinite metta to all you Dharma people. Love you. Bright blessings. All right, see you later.